And winger Andrew Trimble. Andrew, looking back at the French game, the bodies are still a bit bruised and sore, are they?
Yeah, I think so. Whenever you play a team like France, you're not going to come out of that game unscathed, and there's a lot of boys put an awful lot of hard work in, and a few big collisions and a lot of running to be doing out there as well. So yeah, everybody's sort of feeling, licking our wounds this week, and we've sort of tailored training a little bit. So a 6-day turnaround is going to come around fairly quick, but we're looking forward to the weekend.
In terms of the training, I mean, is it light run-outs, and is it a question of you trust that you've done the homework at this stage and it's just fine-tuning things?
Yeah, I think so. I think at the minute, we're going through things. There's a lot more meetings than there are minutes on the pitch, to be honest. We're just going through things, looking at video, making sure we're right. And I think at this stage, we're very confident of the sort of game that we want to play, and we're more and more aware of each other. We know what way we want to play. That's going to, emphasise our strengths. And I think we did that last weekend to a certain extent. And I think, hopefully, if we continue to do the same sort of thing, just work on a few things that we need a little bit of, just to pick it up a little bit, that'll be good for us. And we'll look at what Scotland are bringing to the game as well. And as much as it's a different mindset because you're playing a different side, a lot of the stuff that we want to do well, we'll just continue to do it, hopefully.
And you mentioned there Scotland bring a different game, obviously. What are the challenges that they pose?
Well, Scotland are massively physical. They play with a decent bit of width as well, and I think they've completed the most offloads in the Six Nations so far. So I think that sort of highlights, that they've got strength, in all areas of the park. Their back row are very competitive at the breakdown. That's going to be a challenge. Wide area rocks are going to be hard work for the wingers and centres and Carnes as well. And I think there's an awful lot of work to be done out there. We just got to get our line speed up in defence. We've got to be clinical with ball in hand. We've got to be aggressive, confrontational. And I think these are a lot of things that we put them together, piece these things together, and it'll come together nicely for a big performance.
And obviously Paul is out and Rory has stepped into the captaincy role. You've had Rory as a captain at Ulster. How is that going to affect his game?
Rory is very experienced. Rory's played a lot of rugby. He's captained a lot of teams. I'm fully confident that he's more than equipped to deal with the extra responsibility that's there with him being captain. And I think there's no better man for the job.
Andrew, thanks very much and good luck on Saturday.
Cheers. Thanks.